As part of the hockey program, obviously hockey being a key aspect of what makes us different than the other classes here at school. We have a local team, also in education, that balances hockey and education together, that just won a championship at the college level. And so it's the women's Sault College Cougars college hockey team. And it's really important that we recognize their incredible achievement as hockey players that manage school and hockey. And the big thing with them is that they haven't lost all year. And so it's also a little special for us as well here at our school, because one of the players, as you would have seen on the ice, Sophie Thibault, is on the ice with us. She's on the team. It's also Mrs. Rector's daughter, and so her students are here to participate. So we'd like to thank Mrs. Rector for organizing that for us, Sophie, and the whole team of girls that are going to join us shortly. And so when they come in, we're going to clap, we can stand up, and then start thinking of some questions that you want to ask them. Things like who you play against, how do you manage school and hockey, how often do you practice, who do you play against, where do you play, where do you travel. Think of these things. And then later we'll have some opportunities where we can take some pictures with them. We're going to have them sign a couple of team photos that we can put up in our class so we can remember them as well. And then maybe we'll break into informal where you can kind of ask questions with specific players, and then maybe they'll let you hold their medal. If you want a picture, just let one of us know. We have Jim here from our board, who's going to post something on the board's social media as well. So I'll get the girls to come in. They're going to join us, and we're going to come. And our Hockey Canada Skills Academy, we'd just like to welcome and congratulate you all on your incredible performance and championship, the women's national championship. I think for all of us, we're very proud of you representing our community, and I hope that some of the students will have an opportunity to ask you some of the questions in a little bit and more specifics. But we're really happy that you can join us here today. Take time out of your busy day and schedule to meet with us today. And so, to your coach, thank you very much.
Perfect. Well, thank you for having us. So I'll start off. My name is Brianne Chinook. I'm the head coach, and this is Megan Dubish. She's one of our assistant coaches for the Sault College Women's Hockey Team. Some of you are part of the Sault Female Association. That's why I made me think of that. So first things first, does anyone know the league that our team plays in? Do we play in a Canadian league or an American league?
Canadian.
American. We play in an American league. So these girls right here are able to play in an American hockey league where they can play teams Notre Dame, Michigan State, Central Michigan, Adrian College, the list goes on. But I know that you guys know some of those names, right? Everyone knows who Notre Dame and Michigan State are. So we're very fortunate because of where we're located geographically that we actually get to play those teams, and we get to compete for a national championship and this trophy you see right here. So these players, they've played 31 games this year. Guess how many games they won? 31. So 0 losses. Okay, so that's pretty incredible. So as coaches, we're very happy for them because that does not happen very often. So they were our league champs. So they won all of the games at our regional championships or tournament like some of you might have. And then we went to Boston a few weeks ago where we had a week-long tournament. We played 5 games, we won all 5, and we won 6-1 in the national championship. Pretty awesome. So, a little bit about some of these players because not So from Sault College, we recruit our players throughout Canada. And we have some players, so raise your name if you are from Sault Ste. Marie, or raise your hand if you're from Sault Ste. Marie. Okay, so we have a few from Sault Ste. Marie. And then we also have some players from down south in the GTA, that area. So raise your hand if you're like GTA area. Dundalk, you're GTA. And then if you are from way north, so I know everyone thinks Northern Ontario is Sault Ste. Marie, but I'm talking like Timmins area. There we go. So we have someone from Northern Ontario. That's a lot of Ontario. And Kenora. Northern Ontario. Okay, so we handled Ontario. Now let's go outside of Ontario. Who can tell me a province that's outside of Ontario?
Yeah, so as you can see, the class, the ACE program class at the St. Basil's are having a good time meeting with the Sault College women's hockey team, and these are some of the pictures that happened that day, and the cupcakes and the decorations that the class did, and some of the pictures taken with their parents, and also my granddaughter's there too. She was able to attend that, and hopes someday to play in that league. And yeah, so I hope you're enjoying these pictures.
$170.
170. No, go higher. Whoa, 258. Okay, a little bit lower. 190. Back up.
220.
Okay, a little bit higher than that. So 229 goals in 31 games, which is pretty crazy. And I do have to let you know, because they're really upset about it, 2 of those games were forfeits, so we only won 4-0, and we probably would have had even more goals. Okay? So that's how many goals they had. 4. Is anyone a goalie in here? Okay, 31 games. They had 22 goals against. Pretty good, eh? That's a pretty good save percentage. Yeah? He's like, I'm not sure. Okay, so obviously, like I said, we're super proud of them and all that they have accomplished. I've talked enough, so now they're ready to answer some questions from you guys. So raise your hands, and then whoever wants to answer the question will do that.
And maybe what you played growing up, maybe like girls hockey, boys hockey, ringette, whatever. Just a quick summary.
And your program.
Okay.
Kind of,
I'll start. Okay, my name's Olivia Barsanti. I'm number 17. I'm from Bowmanville, Ontario, which is in the GTA. And growing up, I started in boys house league, and then I moved on to girls rep. I played for the Clarington Flames. And I am studying a Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and I graduate this year.
Yeah,
my name's Matthew Chavnick. I'm from the Sioux. I'm number 9, and I played Wildcats, or Sioux Junior Greyhound Girls now, I guess. And I'm center.
What program are you?
I'm taking psych with a minor in French.
I'm Allie Turcotte. I'm number 16, and I grew up playing in girls hockey. I did a rep program for a few years, and then I went into our high school hockey program from grades 9 to 12, and then I came to Sault College, and I'm taking the business program, and I'm from Kenora, Ontario.
I know most of you. I'm Sophie.
Oh, is this the class that you help with?
Yeah. So let's see. I started playing hockey. I was playing boys hockey when I was probably 5 and 6. Then I transitioned over to girls hockey. I was playing Wildcats and then Sioux Junior Greyhound Girls. I'm defense. I was forward when I was a little child, but yeah. And yeah, at Sault College I'm taking justice studies. So like I want to be a police officer, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I'm from the Sioux.
I'm Alexis. I'm in business at Sault College, and growing up I played on the Sioux Junior Greyhounds girls hockey.
My name's Beal. I started playing
midget, switched over to girls, and I'm in pre-health sciences. My name's Stephanie. I'm from Sault Ste. Marie. Growing up, I played boys hockey and then switched to girls hockey, which was Wildcats or Sault Greyhounds. And then I'm taking English. Yeah, basically.
My name's Alyssa. I'm from Dundalk, which is down south. I played boys hockey until I was about 14 or 15 and then switched to girls hockey in Brampton. And I'm 2 years at the college for general arts and science and then 2 years at Algoma for psychology.
My name's Megan. I'm from Barrie. I played girls hockey growing up all throughout the GTA, and I'm in aviation.
Hi, I'm Emma from BC. I'm studying fish and wildlife. I play girls hockey still. Hi, I'm Jasmine. I'm from Sault, Ontario. I played forward from 15. I played a couple years of boys hockey, and then I switched to girls hockey, and I'm studying fish and wildlife.
Here at Sault Ste. Marie, until grade 5, I played boys hockey, and then I switched over to the Wildcat or Sault Greyhound program, and then I went on to Brock University in the U Sport Canadian University. And I studied to be a teacher, but now I work at Sault College in the athletic department doing their marketing and communications.
I'm Megan Dubas. I grew up playing boys hockey, and then I'm probably about the same age, went over to play with well, it wasn't even the Wildcats back then, but that's how old I am. And then it transitioned to the Wildcats, and that's where I graduated, and I went on to Brock University. I have a degree in sport management, and I used to work for the Greyhounds for about 8 years.
So we would have workouts Mondays, and then we would have practice Tuesdays, workouts Wednesdays, Thursday practice, and then depending on what weekend it was, we would have games throughout the weekend as well. So we already have a busy enough week as it is, juggling school. And we also have study hall on Tuesdays. So we would have to juggle all of like our academics as well on top with our athletics.
Yeah, we have 2
So
practices, 3 workouts, and then games per week, every week.
Thank you.
Yeah.